it comes to warm weather gatherings, there's nothing quite like a picnic. And our next guest says a simple way to really elevate your picnic is by giving it a theme.
Here with ideas for throwing fabulously themed picnics is wedding and event planner Shaylin Angus, AKA Shay. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
We are very excited. But let's start with the basic. When it comes to throwing a picnic, what are sort of the top tips you should consider before starting?
Yeah, well, I think there's no rules that apply to picnics, which is so great to know. However, we have essentials we need to cover. So we need somewhere for everyone to sit, something for them to sip on, to snack on, and definitely want to set the mood with whatever the theme or aesthetic is that we've chosen.
Okay, so you have two picnic setups for us today, and we're gonna start with this kind of retro situation going on. Tell us about the retro nostalgia theme.
Well, I think that picnics are actually really nostalgic in their nature, right? They evoke kind of past memories and good times with family. But when I think of nostalgia, I immediately go retro. And that's what we've done here today. And I think the only way that we can really start a retro picnic is with retro sunglasses. So I think we need to get these on.
I think these go with your outfit.
Okay.
I agree. And you could do these with white, big circle glasses too.
Oh my God.
So good.
Okay.
I feel like for any picnic, the setup is kind of key. It's providing the foundation for what's going to happen. So what did you do?
Your glasses aren't
I can't see without them. This is perfect. So how did you prepare this foundation? It's gorgeous.
Thank you so much. Well, one tip that I love to do is to swap the picnic blanket with a picnic carpet. This allows you a little bit more of kind of a flatter surface to set your experience on, more room.
Yeah.
And then doing a coffee table, height table, will allow your guests to still sit cozy on some pillows, but still be able to see the gorgeous setup you've done, enjoy their snacks and drinks.
I love that.
Speaking of drinks, I can see that there are ice cubes in the pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
And so it helps with presentation, because are those flowers?
These are flowers inside the ice cubes.
Oh my
And this is
gosh.
such a simple way to take something so rudimentary and make it a part of your decor. So you can use literally any edible flower that you can find. We have marigolds and pansies in here. Freeze them in your ice molds at home, pop them in your cocktail glass, and you got another cute little element.
Pretty. Oh my God, I love it. You know what else I can't take my eye off? Are all of these, there's several floral moments happening right there. Look at this one with the picnic.
It's gorgeous.
The picnic basket with the floral moment. Tell me about this.
Yeah, well, I don't think that you have to really have formal floral arrangements. Of course, these are gorgeous, but you can grab any big kind of springtime blooms, throw them in a basket like the one here, or any woven basket, or even a market bag.
Yeah.
Add it to your setup, and you've just added one more touch to your picnic.
Straight out of Jane Austen.
It is.
Mr. Darcy.
Oh my God.
You just need a Mr. Darcy.
I can be your Mr. Darcy. Okay, no, never mind. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
I know.
This cake looks so beautiful, and I feel like it's an essential part of a picnic. Tell us about this one.
Totally. Well, these nostalgia cakes are all the rage right now. We're seeing them at weddings, at picnics, at anniversary parties, birthday parties. But the best way to cut a cake at a picnic is actually not to cut it at all. We're gonna grab our wine glasses, ladies.
No.
This feels wrong.
It feels so wrong, but it's so right.
This cake is perfect. You want us to destroy this cake with our glasses.
Flip your glasses over, and you're gonna hold it by the big bowl.
this.
Okay. I know.
It's like a shovel. Speaking about table manners.
Exactly.
Awesome.
And we're going to get the edge of the cake. Okay, ready? Yeah. In our glass. Go.
And then you just take your fork and go for it.
That's actually incredible, right? That's incredible. I love this.
That's so unique.
So delicious.
Okay.
Oh my God,
Okay, so as we mentioned, you have two picnic setups for us.
Yes, we
Let me
do.
just get out of the way of the cake. So, nostalgia was the first theme. We are gonna head over to our second setup after you.
Yeah.
And let us know what the theme is here.
Well, what better way to spend a picnic than in Paris, right?
Loves it.
Right, so we're doing a painting in Paris picnic party. Say that 10
Okay.
times fast, right? And this is a great activity for your guests to do.
Okay.
Grab a paintbrush, ladies, and create a masterpiece while enjoying the outdoors. Paint the park, paint the flowers, whatever you want.
While we paint, you're gonna tell us about these adorable mini baskets.
Absolutely. Well, you don't want your guests to have to get up and go to a grazing board or anything while they're painting. So we've done these really cute individual picnic baskets with gorgeous kind of French-inspired treats, croissants, macarons, a little tonic for everyone to drink, and it's a perfect little take-home as well.
Oh my gosh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
What do you suggest we do for florals? Because we had so many great florals in our last setup.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Well, when I think of Paris, I think floral markets, right? Big baskets and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But what I also love doing is wrapped flowers. So grab your favorite florist's wrapped bouquets, wrap them in like craft paper, this beautiful paper here, throw them right on the table. And then they're also take-homes again for your guests.
When I saw these, I just immediately wanted to take them all home because they're so beautiful.
Yeah.
It really is such a simple little thing to do, but it does elevate it to something you want to take home.
Totally.
Hey, Lainey, how's your painting turning out?
Should we show?
Yeah,
Is
let's
it time
do
to
it.
show?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
Okay.
Oh my God. I made an apple. Yours. I made a flower. Gorgeous.
Wow, Jess, that's beautiful.
So it's yours.
No, mine's rudimentary, but okay.
Well, Shay, I think you may have saved the best for last. Tell us what's going on with this bar cart over here.
Yes, so this is the piece de resistance, as they say. This is a perfect way to have freshly poured cocktails at your picnic. This is a bar cart.
What?
Pouring fresh rosé today.
Oh my gosh.
You can really tap anything you
I
want.
can do this?
Thank
you.
Go ahead.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Perfect, perfect.
Oh my gosh.
But you could do anything in this. You could do margaritas, you could do a beer, you could do red wine, white wine, whatever you want at your party. And it's mobile, it's right there for your picnic.
This is
Shay, this is so lovely. Thank you so much, and cheers to you.
Cheers.
To these amazing ideas. This is here. Let me just get
Cheers.
Cheers to our Parisian picnic.
We're here to appreciate the magic and beauty of the night sky.
Yeah, and that is why the celestial entertaining trend is taking the world by storm. So to teach us what it's all about and how we can maybe do it ourselves is wedding and event planner Shaylin Angus, who is here. Hi, Shaylin.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, we're just stargazing. It's
really
Don't mind us.
fun.
We're just stargazing. There's no stars in here, like, at all. Okay, so listen, this feels like it's perfect timing because we not only have a Perseid meteor shower that's going to be happening very, very soon. We also have the first supermoon of 2024 happening, so it's a full moon. It's going to be really close to Earth. It's going to be massive. So tell us what a little bit of the celestial entertaining trend is all about.
Sure. Well, celestial entertaining is all about being inspired by the night sky. So the stars and the moons and kind of all of our planetary elements coming together and inspiring our events, whether it's decor elements or cosmic cocktails, the sky is truly the limit.
I love this. What's old is always new again, and TikTok keeps on rediscovering old trends. This one was popular in the 90s, apparently, and they're calling this on TikTok whimsigoth and cool ant-core, I guess, because the look is apparently inspired by witchy movies, things like The Craft, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So let's talk about, if you were having a celestial night, what kinds of movies would you watch under the stars?
Well, I think we're watching The Fault in Our Stars today, which would be a perfect choice. But we could also go kind of space-oriented, Apollo 13 or Armageddon, or something kind of witchy, Hocus Pocus. But The Fault in Our Stars would be very romantic and kind of stargazing.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so like Shay, what are we eating while we're watching the movie?
Well, of course, we have to have snacks while we're watching the movie. Quintessential movie snack, popcorn, obviously. You can even have your movie night catered.
Right out of the shot.
Yes.
Catered by Toronto Popcorn Co., who has 50 flavors of different popcorn that you could order, like confetti, like we have today, or black cherry. But then, of course, we need something for the sweethearts in the crew, who obviously would love these sugar cookies that Fancy That cake made for us today, specifically inspired by the night sky and our celestial entertaining, which is
gorgeous.
gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Okay, so let's head over to this, we can get up, the party setup that you've created. Oh my God, it's a lot harder
In
than
platforms, no less,
It really
okay?
is. You say this makes for a great, actually, birthday theme, which I love this idea. Tell us about this.
Well, I think when you think about celestial entertaining, astrology is also something that really comes into play, especially for a birthday party. So that's why we wanted to kind of combine the stars and the moons and astrology for our setup today.
Love that. This easel looks very interesting. What's happening over here?
It is so cool. If you want to spin the dial, actually, let's do
How do we do
Cynthia's
that?
birthday. You're a Libra,
I'm
right?
a Libra.
She's a Libra.
Okay, so spin it to Libra, to the Libra symbol, and we will
Okay.
see what table Cynthia is seated at for our birthday party.
Oh,
Where
it's
am I
a
going?
table seating.
Who am I sitting with?
Cynthia Loyst, you're at table 4.
Table 4.
Is it fun?
All by yourself.
No.
No, I don't know who else is there, but that's so neat.
I'm gonna love this. Okay, so you say you can provide our guests also with some fun celestial-themed props.
I love a prop, especially when it comes to adding to your wardrobe. So in front of you gals, we have some very fun star headbands.
Oh my God, I love it.
You can put it on.
Come on, no, stop
This is such a great party favor.
Oh my God, we're so cute.
So cute, so cute. You could put these on the place settings, or you could even gift your guests with like astrology star sign necklaces or gems and crystals based on their kind of interests at the moment or birthdays. So really, really incredible opportunities to kind of go with the theme.
I'm just gonna wear this for the rest of the day.
I really love this.
So
This is
good.
the energy we need. Okay, so let's talk about table decor because it's beautiful.
Yes, it's gorgeous. And what I love is that we kind of strayed away from the black and white of the night sky and went into more of like a witchy, celestial inspired kind of blue and purple scheme. So these flowers by Wild Vogel are just incredibly gorgeous and really kind of play into our celestial theme.
They're also very sexy, can I just
Yeah, it
say?
is.
They're
Yes.
like suggestive flowers. I'm just gonna, can we show this on daytime?
We totally can. And then our menus are very directly inspired by the moons. We have marble plates, which are gorgeous as well. Paper and Post created those gorgeous moon menus for us. So
Beautiful.
everything is very inspired.
Okay, what about food options?
I think you could totally be inspired by out of this world food. Maybe we're doing some like micro gastronomy, smoking foods, but also you have to have cake at a birthday party.
Yes, you do.
So Fancy That Cake made us this gorgeous celestial inspired birthday cake, which inside has caramel and vanilla and delicious kind of cosmic elements. So
Stunning.
perfect.
Stunning. Thank you so
Shay.
much.
Shay, as you make your way over here, my friend Julie is gonna serenade us with a little sound bowl. Anybody who's had a sound bath knows how wonderful this is. Also, those two girls are having all the fun.
All the fun, but we're ready to have some fun here.
I definitely want to have some fun. So Julie has some tarot cards, and I asked her specifically, I'm like, girl, I'm good with business, I'm good with everything else. Talk to me about my love life. Yeah. So what do you see in the cards for me?
All right, so we have the Six of Swords, which is transition. It's transitioning to a more fulfilling love life and
Talk to me.
relationship. Yes. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is dedication and putting the hard work in towards your next relationship.
Okay, hard
So it's
work.
like putting the work in.
Okay, I gotta put
Okay.
I gotta do the work. He's not doing the work.
You guys both got to do the work.
Okay, it's 50-50. All right, I love that. And what else do you see?
Yes, so we got the Prince of Cups. This is the sweet romantic offering. This is the love offering. Yes.
So he's gonna be romantic.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
super sweet.
Oh, is he gonna be tall? Does he have muscles? Can you see that in the cards? Any abs in those cards?
Looks like he's got some
Does he have
abs
money
there.
in those cards? You see?
Well, the next card is the Seven of Cups, which is choices. So there's options. So keeping your options open and choices, and a reminder that not all gold glitters.
Okay, so I'm gonna have lots of
all-
options, but to be very picky. Don't
Yes.
worry, I got that down pat.
Yes.
That sounds like so much fun. Thank you so much for that,
You're
Julie.
so welcome.
All right, and the
Thank
best way
you.
to end off a situation like this or an event like this is with a great selfie. Girls, we're gonna do the photo op. Let's get in there. Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my God, we're so cute. Hey, Shay and
Yes.
company, thank you so much for sharing these celestial ideas with us. It's really hard. Oh my gosh. These are really fabulous. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Fun.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're inspired. I know we are.
All right, so welcome back to the Met Gala extravaganza. It's one thing to interpret this year's theme in your look for the night, but to really take it up a notch, why not host a theme celebration right at home? Here with her tips on how to throw the ultimate garden party is event planner Shaylin Angus. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, Shaylin, you did such a good job with bringing the outdoors in. So talk to us about this Garden of Time theme, and can you give us some pointers on how we can interpret that for our own party?
Absolutely. So I think what's most important when you're doing a theme for your event is to make it all-encompassing. So you want guests to experience that theme literally from start to finish, from invitations through to all of the decor, and then to the moment that they leave. So it really feels like they've gone all in and immersive.
Yeah, and I think everybody loves an on-the-theme party. So talk to us about this activation that you've created.
Absolutely. Well, we can't be inspired by the Met Gala and not think about the party in a fashionable sense. And to me, your fashion is always capped off with your scent. Your perfume. So to me, when we have garden, I think botanical scents. So we brought the perfume and cologne bar in to make your own scent for the party, which your guests can leave with at the end.
Oh, that's lovely.
Exactly.
I love that idea.
And our friend Ashley is going to walk us through how to make our own scent.
Okay, Ashley, take it away. How do we make our own scent?
So I will give you the short. So we have 5 different bases. We have 15 top notes. You would go through. We chose some that we think would be perfect for you. So you have our sophisticated and sensual. We have our exotic and spicy.
Exotic and spicy?
And our bold and brisk. And then you would choose 1 or 2 top notes. We thought perfect for you was seductive, sexy, and empowering.
Oh, listen, it's almost like you're reading my mind. I love it.
Feel like that was a fit. So then we blend them together and you actually get to leave with a custom bottle like you guys have here with whatever the artwork is.
And this smells incredible. And I love it when I get a hint of a scent because it kind of sends me, transports me back to a time and place. Is there a way to make an impression on your guests outside of a perfume bar?
Yeah, absolutely. So sometimes Mother Nature doesn't really play along with our theme and we have to move our party from outside in. And a great way to pull that in is by using something like a diffuser. So bringing the scent inside, using botanical essences, maybe a smell like eucalyptus or even olive wood or some floral scents will really kind of elaborate your theme inside just as much as it would outside.
All right, fantastic. All right, well, I'm gonna keep mixing things up with Ashley. I'm gonna send you over to Cynthia and Mel. See you later, Ashley.
Come on over. All right. So this is beautiful. A great start with the scent. But of course, let's talk about table decor. And this tablescape is beautiful. So take us through your inspo and how you brought this to life.
Absolutely. Well, to me, a garden is not something that's perfect. It's unique and it's, you know, gorgeous in its own way. So we really wanted the table to kind of speak to that. So by using florals that are kind of wild and interesting and everything that you could find in your own garden, we've really brought that to life for today.
I love it. It does look wild and sort of unkempt, but also really, really beautiful. Did you use are these real flowers?
These are absolutely real flowers. We teamed up with the incredible team from Sweet Woodruff to design all of our florals for today. They are stunning, and some of my favorite, like these fritillarias, are so gorgeous and interesting.
Love that. Yes.
And then when we moved down into our table settings, we kept those kind of natural elements going with gorgeous place settings that are stone, natural linen, botanicals on our place settings as well. And then for our menus, we had Paper and Post design them on seed paper so that people could take them home and plant them in their own gardens. Kind of continue.
You know what? I did that at my wedding. I did that at my wedding, and it was so special knowing that people would plant it afterwards.
And it's so eco-friendly too, which I think when you're doing a garden party, that's such a nice homage to Mother Nature to have your food and your cocktails be inspired by an eco-friendly experience.
Love it.
Yeah.
Did somebody say cocktails? Shay, come over and join me and my new friend, Chef Lionel Duke.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
We're delighted to have you both. Now, Shay, you have a special drink inspired by our theme. This seems like such a fun way to incorporate that special touch to your party. So what should people keep in mind when choosing a cocktail?
Well, I love a good cocktail experience at a party, getting your guests involved and up and kind of being involved with the cocktail master who's mixing it will just make the experience all the more immersive and fun. So that's what we did today. We brought Chef Lionel from Bar Chef to come and create an incredibly fun spring cocktail for us.
Can I just say Chef Lionel can handle dry ice with his bare hands because basically your fingers are numb.
That's it.
Yeah. So Chef Lionel, take us through what you're making for us today.
Yeah, of course. So we're going to be making our spring thaw cocktail. This cocktail is immersive. Basically, what we're going to do is incorporate a granita ice sphere. So this cocktail is made traditionally with, let's say, with ice. What we do is we compress it to a sphere with some Campari and vanilla, and that's why you have this beautiful pink hue ice sphere. Okay?
So nice.
We're going to incorporate an air component, which is basically made from vanilla and grapefruit orange blossom. So we call it air.
Out.
And it goes upside down like that.
So cool.
All right.
That smells so good.
It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
So we just scoop that on top. We're also gonna incorporate some fresh floral elements. So we got some basil sprouts. We also got some edible microgreens, so some marigolds.
Oh, so pretty.
All right.
I feel like this is something a professional truly does need to make. I'm thinking of all the ways I would have messed this up already. So this is incredible.
Cool.
My goodness.
Beautiful. And that's that. So this cocktail is transformative. So I'm gonna pour the cocktail on top. The cocktail itself is made out of champagne. You also have gin and chamomile syrup. So as that ice sphere starts to kind of melt down into the actual cocktail, it's gonna develop a little more of the bittersweet kind of style, okay? So right now, it's gonna have that fresh, effervescent kind of note, and then kind of transform into an entirely different cocktail.
Oh my gosh, this looks like a magical piece of art that you just made.
Thank
Andrea
you.
Mellinson, come join us.
Yeah, please.
Come in.
Oh my gosh, watch the dry ice there. Oh my gosh,
Thank you.
Cynthia, there you go.
Yeah, of
This
course.
is gorgeous. Oh, this was so much fun. Shay, thank you so much for bringing incredible ideas and party tips.
Yeah.
You always blow us away. And thank you, Chef.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I don't know if you know this about me, but I am obsessed with pickles. So I am so glad to see the culinary scene catching up to what a big dill they are. Okay, so pickles, they've been everywhere lately with recipes like the watermelon pickle sandwich taking the internet by storm.
So today, we're going to eat them in every way you can think of because our next guest is Toronto's the ultimate pickle party! Please welcome Chef Charlotte to the show.
Thank you.
So excited. So people
excited.
seem to be obsessed
absolutely.
with both eating pickles
Yes.
and pickling foods right now. So we're going to
Absolutely.
start with a lesson, or you're going to start with a lesson.
yeah, it's very
in
serious.
How to pickle things. What's the first step?
First step, number one, is safety, okay? As boring as that is, you need to kind of know how to make pickles before you just jump in. So there's a little QR code on the screen that gives you some guidelines, some safety guidelines if you go beyond the quick pickling category, because there's so much variety. But other than that, let's talk about a basic brine, shall we?
Yes.
Let's talk about basic. I did it visually, 2 to 1. 2 vinegar, 1 water.
I love that you did this visually, me too.
It's easy to understand. So 2 to 1, vinegar, water.
Okay.
Sugar of whatever flavor you like. This is a cane sugar, salt, whatever salt you like. I like to use sea salt and some spices. This is some classic spices, but we can get creative there.
Well, because you say there are a lot of sort of flavor bombs, like add-ins that you can do. So what are some of, what can you incorporate?
You can throw in turmeric, you can throw in ginger, you can throw in fresh dill, you know, all those things. Basically, what you have around you in your pantry, spices you love, can become any profile that you want
Do
to
you
make.
know what I did once for
Tell me.
quick pickling?
Yeah.
The coriander seeds.
Oh, beautiful. And they
They're
crunch,
so
they pop.
good.
I have no
Like
idea
little
what
caviar.
language she's speaking.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The language of pickles.
Yeah.
The language. So what type of things are your favorite things to pickle?
Well, I love to harvest, or I like to pickle things that are in season, right? It's like fall time now. We have all these beautiful veggies and fruits and things around. So today I'm doing veg because I want the product to last as long as possible in my pantry. So we've got cauliflower, beans, carrots, radishes, and something fun, grapes. Something a little different, guys.
Oh, wait, we have one to try.
It's a surprise and delight moment, okay? Interesting, right?
She's not wrong.
Oh my God, I love it! Wow!
It's fun, right? Boom!
Oh my God, I love it.
Good, these are for you to take home, absolutely.
You know what? It's like right in your cheeks. Mwah.
I'm glad you like it.
Well, it's hard to be patient with something this delicious. But how long should you be pickling your items when you're pickling them? Yeah.
Quick pickle. It can take 30 minutes to a couple of hours just as a basic to get that flavor. The longer you leave them, the more strong and robust and crunchy they're gonna get in the fridge. So it's really up to you. How you like them to taste, how pickly you want them, and how much stuff you gotta pickle.
Yeah, how much space
you got how much space you have too.
So a fast food chain in the US launched a pickle witch, swapping the bread of a sandwich for a whole dill pickle. And former we can see her, she tried it for herself and seemed to like it. So curious to hear your thoughts on this trend.
This is really good for people that don't like bread.
Yeah.
So basically, it's one big pickle. I had to find the biggest pickles I could find. You just fill them with your favorite luncheon meats, replace anything you like. There's turkey, there is tomato, lettuce, your favorite condiments, mayo, mustard, etc. The crunch is crunch-tastic.
Charlotte.
And it's juicy, and it's a fun way to enjoy
really good.
a club, right?
We have a turkey sandwich.
Yes.
Turkey pickle sandwich.
You have a turkey pickle sandwich.
I am breaking up with bread permanently.
It's really good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a fun one. But you know those pickles you can get in the bag, like the big super sours? Those are those ones because they're hard to find really big pickles to do it.
You got to find a big pickle.
You gotta find a big
for that.
pickle.
So that's controversial. She
It
likes
is.
it. I prefer the pickle with the bread. But a pickle boat makes
boat.
more sense. Talk to us about that.
It's like a little canapé, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You fill it smaller pickles, easier to find. You can fill them with anything that you like. We've got smoked salmon cream
What's
cheese,
in this one?
hummus, and then dill pickle dip because I love dill pickle dip. So there's three of those. Plus, great for parties.
There's a lot. There's a lot happening right now.
This is it's definitely like lots of acid coming.
There's a lot happening.
Right? It's like so many flavors exploding in your mouth. Flavor bombs. Wait till we get to the last dish. You're gonna love that one.
Okay, next, why don't we go for pickle pizza? Why
Pickle
not?
pizza. Why not? I find the creamy sauce of the pickle or the creamy sauce of the pizza, a little bit of acidity sort of balances out that creamy sauce. So this is a white-based pizza with garlic and mozzarella. And the pickles, once they bake in, they get a little bit more like delicate. They're not like, whoa! It's more like, oh, nice.
It's almost like replacing, like for me, I love green olives on my pizza.
kind of
This
the same
is
vibe.
scratching that same itch.
And maybe like a kiss of pineapple. Imagine putting pickled pineapple on a pizza.
Whoa. I don't know about that.
Wow. I'm into pineapple on pizza, so.
Well, this is delicious. Let's now move on
right?
to fried pickle corn dogs. Okay, how did
What
you
do
make
even
these?
say about these, you know?
Okay.
Well,
Okay, let's give these a try.
this is basically one of the other big pickles, and you hollow out the center, and you just put a hot dog in the center, then you fry it in your favorite batter. This is super fun because it brings the crunch, and then it's juicy inside, and you can dip it in the dill pickle dip. It's just a big corn dog, you know? It's super fun.
This is the stuff of my dreams. Like, again, goosebump moments.
It's not too much, is it?
What I'm talking about.
It's not too much pickle?
That looks incredible.
Okay, good.
That's amazing.
One tip is I dried the pickles after I put the hot dog inside, so when the batter clings to them, because if they're too moist, they won't hold onto the batter.
That's a good
So
hot tip.
dry
Good
them
tip.
first a little bit.
Excellent. So you say pickle juice is a magical ingredient
Absolutely.
that can be used, this is very
So anyways.
surprising to me, to tenderize meat. I never would have thought about this, but it's genius. Do tell.
It has a bit of like the acidity sort of breaks down the protein in the meat before you're cooking it. So I marinated these. I did pork today, but you can do chicken or fish, whatever you want. And it makes it nice and tender, adds a great flavor. And then at the end, you have all these yummy pickles left over. So you make an awesome side salad. So you get this sort of like perfect marriage of brine, soft, gentle, and boom, crunchy pickle salad. Like this is the best of both worlds. Do you like pickles? That's the dish for you.
This is
Oh my God.
That's yummy, right?
I feel like this is
Sweet
dinner
and
tonight.
sweet and
Yeah.
a little salty.
This is dinner tonight for sure.
Oh, absolutely. This is quite the spread today, too.
Another hack that I discovered was people freezing pickles and then grating the frozen pickle over things. Talk to us about that.
What? I think it's a super fun novelty. It's definitely something you would do like tableside à la minute at a party. Show off your friends, right? It's a little extra touch. I think that you have to move fast on it though, because it'll melt.
Right.
So you don't want like a sloppy mess. So I would say like tableside. Good another tip there. Do it tableside.
So good.
Well, I don't think a lot of us associate pickles with dessert,
No, not really.
but you say we should maybe reconsider.
I'd say this is a chance to explore something new.
Okay, moment of truth. Moment of truth.
These are, yeah, you taste them for
What are
yourself.
they? What are these?
Tell the audience what these are.
So these are dill pickles covered in chocolate.
Whoa.
So I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but they're sweet pickles, not salty. They're kind of the sweet and sour pickles. Like the
I'm not
sweet
mad at
tablets.
you, Charlotte. I'm not mad. This could work.
Right?
I'm
It's
not mad
different.
either.
It's
Like-
different. It's a surprise and delight moment.
Oh my God.
There we go.
I never want this segment to end.
Here.
It's true. I really don't.
Just serve
Cheers.
that. Just
Cheers.
serve that, yeah.
I'm
Drink that.
gonna chug this after the show.
Oh my gosh.
Charlotte, this has been an epic
you.
this is
Thank
so
you.
party. Epic.
It's good, right? I know. You have to eat them all now. And it's still
The only thing is it's a dilemma as to what's our favorite dish today, Charlotte.
Oh, where's the tambourines here?
Honestly, epic. Thank you,
My
Charlotte.
pleasure. Thank you, guys. It's always a pleasure.
Wow.
What's your favorite?
All of it.
All of it?
All of it.
That's amazing.
My favorite's the pork, the potato
All of it.
salad, this.
I like that.
Yeah, those three are my
I like how
favorite.
dramatic those are. Like
I
really-
want it all. I'm not joking. It's true.
You've got the
I
extra, so
have
I'm
to
gonna
end the
eat.
segment.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
telling me I must end, so I guess I will.
Welcome back. We just heard from our guest, Candace Dixon, about how she uses technology and storytelling to create costumes for Caribbean Carnival. Now we're gonna take a look at some of her one-of-a-kind designs. I'm so glad you stuck around. So let's talk about this first beautiful costume. It's called Bloodline. Talk to us about this one.
So this costume is a part of our Liquid Courage collection, blood being the liquid that we're celebrating here. We really wanted to pay homage to the motherland, to Africa. So you'll see throughout the costume, we have an emblem of the continent. Inside of the continent, we blew up the river maps of Mozambique and Zimbabwe to make it look like veins and arteries.
Oh, wow.
So it's like the continent's a beating heart. So you'll see it in her skirt, you'll see it in the headpiece. This is paying homage to Marcus Garvey as well and his African liberation flag. So the colors that you see here, the red, green, and black are the African liberation flag. And again, telling stories, weaving it through the costume design.
I love it's beautiful, but it's also telling a beautiful story. That's wonderful.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's take a look at the next costume. This one's called Calligraphy. Talk to us about this one.
So Calligraphy was a part of a project called the Inkwell Project. So India ink being what we're celebrating here. India ink was originally used in traditional calligraphy. And throughout the costume, we have the word freedom, laser cut in very artistically laser cut into the different pieces that you see on the costume. Actually, the calligraphic artist, Tiffany Joy Bella-Hermosa, is here in the audience today.
Good job, Tiffany! Yeah, but this is the technology that you were talking about.
So this is all laser cutting, and if you want to actually grab the other side,
there's a little extra something. So there are wings that come out. Let's take a look. Oh,
and again,
could you imagine that coming down the road?
I know.
Absolutely beautiful.
And again, this is the word freedom, very artistically in here. Words freedom, emancipation, and liberation are also laser cut throughout the costume as well.
That's incredible. I want to make sure I put this back very carefully.
Yes.
That's great. All right, so like we chatted about earlier, you teach Canada's first ever Carnival Arts course at Toronto Metropolitan University. So we're gonna walk over and actually see some of the work from some of your students.
Yes.
Yay! Well, nice to have you back. Thank you. So, first up, we are going to meet Sahara, and if you can tell us what was the costume theme for Sahara?
So Sahara's theme was 7 seconds before death. Yes, very dark, right? But this is actually shock and denial is the name of her costume. So sort of like you're about to die and you're going into shock, you're going into denial that this is actually happening to you. Kind of like going into a cocoon. So she had this beautiful back piece that she had created that looks like a cocoon. And Sahara really dove into a lot of the elements that we wanted in the costume design.
Let's break down some of those. What are those elements of design?
So she really focused on 3D printing. All of the spikes that you see on her costume are 3D printed, and then she wrapped them in scraps of lace. So even sustainability was a huge thing. Her upcycling, her corset is made out of an old shower curtain.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So I was really impressed with the work that she did.
Oh, wow, so we're seeing a little bit of the footage here.
That's amazing. We're seeing the footage of it all hand done.
Yes.
That is amazing.
I was just blown away by her, honestly.
Amazing. It's amazing.
So good.
Beautiful.
Okay, so next up is Kelly. So Candace, what is the theme of Kelly's costume?
So Kelly's theme is based on an ancient Chinese novel called The Journey to the West, and she's representing the Monkey King. And Kelly really went into storytelling with her particular costume. So there's so many intricate details. Her shoulder piece, which she handmade with jump rings, like that's all individual little rings that she made on her shoulder piece.
Oh my gosh.
And then there's 6 clusters that represent the 6 brothers of this Monkey King. And Kelly really embraced wire bending with her costume. I helped her with the overall shape of her piece, but then she just went in and created this beautiful tree. Her headpiece she created on her own. I was just really impressed with the work that was done.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean, before we get into her intricate back piece, so are you saying that anybody, when they're thinking about doing Carnival this year, let's say they're thinking about doing it in their own city, can they just come up with an idea that represents their story? Is that the whole idea?
That, I think, eventually will be the idea. Right now, to participate in Carnival, you have to sort of be a part of a mass band and follow their theme and what have you. But I do believe that I want to see it something, again, more sustainable. So if you're coming with an idea and a concept, you should be able to thrift some things and come to my band and be able to produce your costume yourself. So that's sort of the future of where I'd like to see Sugarcane go anyway. So
yeah. Okay, so let's walk us through Kelly's the back piece. Do
you mind turning around?
Yes, please turn around.
Yeah.
It is just beautiful.
Wow.
She came to class one day and she was like, I think I'm gonna wrap the whole thing in gold. And I was like, girl, go. And she did. Like she just took it to a whole nother level. I'm so impressed with it.
Yeah, and can you talk to us about the history of wire bending?
Yeah, so wire bending started, I would say about maybe 100 years ago, again, trying to create off-the-body pieces. A lot of the students, again, they're fashion students, so they work flat and they work on the body, and trying to really have them think outside of the box and think in 3D. So wire bending is something that is important in terms of having to tell the story. From the small costumes you see here to those large costumes you see the king and queen on the road, wire is a huge part of what we do in the carnival community to create pieces.
And I think people, if they've seen the parade, they know the weight, the design has to be factored in because you're carrying.
Yeah.
So how much does that factor into your costuming and the design when you realize you got to be in this for hours?
Yeah, yeah. You're talking
hot sun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're talking about like 8 to 10 hours.
Right.
So especially for me, the way that we produce the pieces is important. Weight is a huge part of that. I actually don't use wire. It's aluminum TIG that we use, which is a lot lighter weight. So aluminum is lighter than galvanized wire, which a lot of masqueraders appreciate because they put the back piece on and they don't even remember that they have it on.
And again, people don't realize the second that parade's over, next year's costumes are already being thought of, right?
Immediately.
We're thinking about them. We're thinking about them now.
Now before the parade's even happened.
Yeah.
That's incredible. All right, well, this has been amazing. Candace, thank you so much for being here. And also, big congratulations to Kelly and Sarah. Thank you so much for all of your hard work and creativity. It's beautiful what you guys have created. Thank you so much. Welcome back. We're all dreaming of warm weather and sunshine, and while you might not be able to go on vacation right now, why not bring some of the tropical treatment to your next gathering? Here to show us how to throw a tropic like it's hot party is wedding and event planner Kimmy Aria. Welcome to the show, Kimmy.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so before we dive into all the great things on the table, why do you love this theme, especially during the winter months?
Well, I don't know about you, but these Canadian winters have me wishing I was on a plane in the tropics right now. So, what better way than to throw a tropical themed party right here if I can't take myself on vacation?
Love it. Love that idea. All right. So you're going to show us lots of different things that we can add for this party, but every party needs beverages. So why does this theme lend itself to beverages so well?
Well, when I imagine myself laying on a beach in the tropics, I cannot have my hands free. I need some drinks in there. So we've got a lovely signature drink here in this beautiful glassware. We've got a rum punch.
And I heard a real Trinidadian made this rum punch.
A real Trinidadian made this rum punch.
So
yes.
it's strong. Okay.
So the fun thing about rum punch is that there is a formula. So we've got 1 part sour, 2. Now you know it's real.
A real Trini made this rum punch. Oh my goodness. Sorry, keep going.
1 part sour, 2 parts sweet, 3 parts strong, 4 parts weak. So sour refers to lemon or lime juice. Sweet refers to a sugar water. Strong, you already know what's up, girl. We've got a strong, dark Caribbean rum, not spiced.
Yes.
I've been told.
It's the dark rum.
It's the dark
I'm
Caribbean
tasting
rum.
every ounce of that dark rum right now.
And then weak is any sort of fruit juice that you'd like to incorporate.
Okay, well, this is very tasty, a little strong, but very tasty. You know what I also love? I love these coconuts. I love this, just a decor. Even if there's nothing in it, it looks so good. So talk to us about these ones.
It's so cute. So we got these beautiful custom coconuts from Gourmet Coconuts. Nothing really says the tropics like coconuts. So you can customize them with a logo, monogram, date, super cute. And we've also zhuzhed them up by adding these cute little umbrellas, fruits, and some fun straws. So this will really make you feel like you're in the tropics.
All right. You know what, can I have a coconut drink?
Of course.
Because it's so
take
cute.
a little sip.
I also have to is there any alcohol in this?
There is no alcohol,
Okay.
but my favorite thing is that you can give your guests the option to add alcohol. So my favorite is a coconut rum.
Okay, because I have to water down that rum punch. That should really... All right, so we have the beverages, but you also, the party doesn't have any food. What are we doing here? So talk to me about the food that you
Yeah,
have
so
here.
we took that classic grazing board idea, but we added a tropical twist to it. So the lovely ladies from all the Grays put together this absolutely delicious spread. Have a nibble. We've got some mango cheddar here, which sounds so interesting. We also have some tropical fruits incorporated, and we have some pineapple pepper jelly, which is so lovely. And how cute are these little individual boats? Your guests can grab and go, walk around, and have a little nibble.
This is all wonderful. It looks beautiful. It's delicious, and I got to try the mango cheddar.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Okay,
It's
Kimmy.
delicious.
Come on over to this beautiful table. Come on over. I mean, I
feel like this tablescape already really encompasses this tropical theme, but start by telling us about the color palette that you chose.
So when you think of the tropics, you always think bright, punchy, juicy colors, but you have to really bring in those earthy tones as well. Let's not forget about those neutrals. So if you didn't know, the Pantone color of the year is Mocha Mousse. So we've added teeny tiny hints of those neutrals with the green, with the browns, you know, bringing in the coconut as well to really balance out those bright colors.
I love this color palette, and it's also so sensual to have the food be
yes.
awesome, right? We all know how sexy this food. Okay, right? Let's talk about flowers though, because this adds a really nice element. What works best for this theme?
Yeah, so our girl Joanne from June Bloom Events put together these gorgeous floral arrangements. We've got a selection of tropical florals. So we've got these cute little orchids. We've got also some ranunculus as well. And of course, we've tied in some little chunks of fruits here too, which is
so good. Well, let's talk about, because let's go back to the fruit, because fruit, for some reason, is really having a moment. And it reminds me of like classical art. Talk about the choices that you made here.
So fruit is totally on trend right now, especially within the event design world. So what better way than to cut up some fruit, put it onto your tablescape and really elevate it. It's something that you can easily DIY yourself.
Yeah, I think this is great. And then talk about the tablescape, the place settings that you've put here as well.
Yeah, I had so much fun putting this place setting together because there's so many different elements, layers, textures, color. So we've got these wonderful rentals from Splendid Settings. So we've got a rattan charger. How cute are these banana leaf printed bread plates? We have, of course, the colored glassware, again, pulling from the yellow from the flowers. And we added the element of bamboo with this gold flatware.
Oh, nice.
We also added another layer with this custom die printed menu.
Okay, so this is a really cute added touch. Like, this is so pretty.
It's adorable.
This is the stationery that you've just had printed with your
Yeah,
menu.
we just elevated it so that you guys can see it better.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Do we love this? We love it.
So cute. Yeah.
Kimmy, come on over. So last but not least, we might not actually be on a tropical vacation, but we would love to look forward to the next one.
Of course.
And you say that a luggage tag activation is just the trick. Tell us more.
Yes, how cute is this? We have our lovely Sylvia here customizing and personalizing luggage tags. So the great thing about this is it's not only entertaining, it's also a lovely favor. And I am a fan of favors that guests can actually utilize. So what better way than to have your name customized on these luggage tags, and you can take them home and your guests can get excited for their next
Oh my
vacay.
gosh, everyone's got one, by the way.
Yeah.
Bonnie even has one, Cynthia, Melissa, Andrea. Okay, that's really, really exciting. So you say another way is to have another escapist moment, and that is maybe with our accessories at the party. So tell us more.
Yes, well, you have to get everyone into the mood. So we've got a little array of accessories here. You can, you know, stick with a more mature theme. How cute are these? I'm gonna stick one of these in my hair.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Did you know in Hawaii, I think left side is you're married, right side is you're available.
Well, I just got married in the Caribbean.
Oh, there you go.
So I think this is appropriate.
Yeah, beautiful.
So you can go with something that kind of matches your outfit. We've got these cute floral lays, or you can go the kitschy novelty route with these adorable flamingo sunnies. How
These
cute.
are adorbs. Okay, we love this. Okay, so all obviously desserts have got to be a big deal if we're going to the tropics. What do you got?
I have got these adorable frozen treats. I have a sweet tooth. I don't know about yourself, so why not end off the party with these gorgeous Happy Pops that come in so many flavors. We've got lychee lemonade, pineapple coconut, mango, passion fruit, papaya lime, and the great thing is you can fill up your cooler cart with some ice, throw in some popsicles, and have yourself a little treat. Oh, we've got stuck on this.
Don't mind if I do. Okay, so let's talk about entertainment quickly. Like any entertainment suggestions for our party?
Well, I think music is a massive part of entertaining. So why not have some live music, a mariachi band, a steel pan player, and get your guests onto their feet. Maybe some salsa or bachata lessons, some dance hall. Why not?
I did that for my parents' 50th anniversary party.
Oh, so
we
cute.
had salsa dancers come in and teach everybody. So I mean, I love this idea. We are tropicking like it's hot
Yes,
is what
we
we're doing.
are.
Kimmy, thank you for
You're
all
so
of this.
welcome. Thank you for having me.